Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and welcome back to Pokemon. Oh, that old guy there that was just sleeping, I think that was me, actually. Because well, let's just say I got like 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Normally I don't settle for so little. But sometimes, you know how you wake up, even if you've only gotten a little bit of sleep, you wake up and you feel like totally awake. So I decided to stay up, but that was probably a dumb move. If I would have gone back to sleep, I could have taken advantage of this day better, but I suppose that's why they invented afternoon naps. So in the meantime, we're fighting a Xatu here. Xatu? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool looking. I remember the first time I saw one of those, I was like, what the hell is that thing? So I'm taking a little break from playing Mario Maker levels. Yesterday I played Mario Maker all day. It was like probably 10 solid hours of it. So I think I pretty much got to most of the levels that were sent to me, which is awesome. You guys make some good levels, let me tell you. It's like, I mean, I can't even think of one that I didn't like. There was just so many good ones, so many classic atmospheric ones. Ones inspired by Metroid, challenging ones. I didn't finish all of them. And there was one, actually, that I found like a secret, well, not a secret. I think it was an unintended way to actually get through it really quickly. So let me go and show that, but yeah. There's just so many weird things you can do with that game, though, I tell you. But anyway, we're not talking about that game, are we? We're talking about this game, as I see we're just about closing in on level 40 across the board here. To have all our Pokemon to level 40. That's when you know you're getting pretty close to the end. Lax Incense, I'll definitely take that. I remember that being pretty useful. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I'm sure when I look it up I'll be happy to see. Because I haven't exactly been utilizing items very much in this playthrough. Like, I mean, I put some berries here and there. Had like that Quick Claw, had that on Doc Ock, and that's helped out a few times. But was that the sea incense just now? I literally wasn't even looking at the screen. Big surprise, right? Well, here comes Danny. More like Darnell. Darn it! He throws out another Cochlea. You know, I think that's actually pronounced Cochlea. So I know. Sorry to anyone who's like a huge Cochlea fanatic who's been hoping for me to spell that right, or pronounce that right all this time. But whatever. I don't know. It's always been Cochlea to me, just because I don't know. It's just one of those things. The thing is, I could have sworn like I used to watch. What was it? We had the Disney Channel when I was growing up. And so I remember Jiminy Cricket talking about it, and I remember him pronouncing it. But the thing is, I probably don't remember it right. I always thought he pronounced it that way, though. So here's a Vulpix. A very sexy Pokemon, indeed. Mostly because of the tails, you know, I love them. I love me some tails. And I'm not talking about Sonic, either. Might go to Sonic for the burgers, but then the fact that I'm going somewhere, you know, the fact that I'm going to Sonic to get meat is really stupid. So we caught Vulpix. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Don't think we gained any levels here, but, well, okay. Maybe we did. First burb. 2 levels. Off of 400 experience? What are the odds of that? Jeez. So Vulpix. Yay. It's a fox-type Pokemon. Well, not fox-type, but it's a fox Pokemon. So I call it Crystal. Because that's the closest thing to a girlfriend I think Fox has ever had. Unless you count Farrah Phoenix, which was in the comics. I'm pretty sure Farrah Phoenix was an actual character, though, like in Star Fox 2, which never got released, but still, she was supposed to be. And, oh, what did we learn here? Gave up Psycho Swift and learned... Oh, Zen Headbutt, that's right, yeah. So that makes him a little bit more useful. As a psychic goes. I don't know if I'm going to take Rick Astley all the way to the end or not. Will-O-Wisp. Because I don't know, I mean, I just love Solrock. I just love the way he looks. I love the way he just floats there. Man, I can feel that cool breeze coming in from behind me. That cool, crisp breeze. It just feels so good out there, man. It's too nice of a day to be taking naps. Just napping away. If anything, I should stay up, and that way I'll be nice and tired and go to bed early for a change. Get back to sleeping at night like you're supposed to. But then I was up until like 4 a.m. last night watching Super Genius play Mario Maker. He just got it. And what's the first thing he does? He goes to Argon Matrix's perfect run level. A level that took me, I don't even know how many tries, how many days. But eventually I did beat it. He goes in there last night and he beat it in like 3 hours. Couldn't even believe it. That man's got some talent, that's all I know. He's always been pretty pro at video games in general, though. So, can't say I'm really all that surprised. It does make you wonder, though, what is the limit of, you know, Mario's skill? Like, how good could a person possibly get? Because if there is a limit, he's right up there at it, I'll tell you that. I mean, to some extent, you know, depending on whether or not you've played a level and you know what's coming, there's always going to be a handicap based on when you don't know what's coming. But it's how you deal with that, how quickly you learn and pick up on things and remember them. Man, there was one level I played yesterday, and let me tell you, you guys make some great levels. I think I said that already, but I can't remember. I had a previous take of this, but Mom came home in the middle of it, so... And I was glad, too, because it didn't turn out that great. But anyway, so now I can't remember what I said on this one and what I said on that one. But yeah, there was a level yesterday where, like, you would go through a door, and when you come out the other side, you fall straight into a pit. And for some reason, I fell for that, like, 4 times in a row. I was getting so mad at myself. I'm like, seriously, dude, stop being such a noob. Pay attention to what you're doing. I guess, though, I had been playing for 9 or 10 hours. Maybe that's why. Oh, another new Mel. Great. First burp. Said that already, too. Who cares what you said already, Tim? Just say it again. Hell, man. A little bubble beam action here. Why did I leave this fight in? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out in a second here. What was that just turned off? Something just turned off. Can you hear that Mario Maker in the background? There's like doo-doo, 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 that Wii U music. I don't know whether I should, like, swipe the screen and turn it off. Or, I mean, like, turn it back on again, because it's in screensaver mode right now. So it's kind of like half dark, half grayed out. But I'm thinking I might play some more a little later, but then, well, you know, if you have to turn the machine all the way back on again, it's not that big a deal. It's just in the old days, you know, you turned the machine on and it was ready to play in like 5 seconds. But these days, you have to go through menus and loading screens and just, oh my god. Oop, that was a burp. Not the first, obviously, because I only had a burp about this point last time, too. So we're just about to the top of this mountain. Good lord. I like the way they designed the mountain in this game. I like that as you're climbing up it, I didn't mention this, but as you're climbing up the mountain, the camera zooms way out. So you really get a sense of how big and looming the mountain is in comparison to yourself. So I always liked that. So it was you. Sorry I had to postpone my defeat of you. Sorry that they keep advancing my text boxes so you can't hear what I'm saying. Maybe you can kick her ass. Kick her ass? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start talking fast. I'm gonna start talking fast because that's really stupid. If I start talking fast, maybe I can make a voice like this and get really close to the microphone so that way I'd be really sexy. You know, something like I was whispering in your ear or something, but then that might be really stupid, especially if I keep this voice going like this because it's a really stupid voice that I have here, and it's really stupid because it relies on the clapping of my tongue in my throat, and it's really funny sounding, but really, I don't know. I love that girl's hair. She's cool. No, not Camerupt. Oh, dear God. Camerupt is a beast, man, I'm telling you. But then, most of them really are. Oh! Yeah, I'm tired, sorry. Sorry, I'll try not to show it so much. Ah, paralysis. Very nice. I just felt another breeze coming from outside. I can feel it on my heels. The thing is, my futon is set up right in front of the window. So I can have the window open by like 3 or 4 inches and you can't see anything from the outside. Which is nice because there's actually an apartment complex directly outside the window. So if I open it far enough, there's about 7 or 8 different apartments who could potentially look out their window and see me in here. So I keep it fairly shut, but then it's good because it's cool enough that I don't dare open it all the way. Anyway, did we just have a boss fight? I don't even remember. We did. We sort of did. Mr. Chicken Needles ran off on us. Chicken Needles. And took the orb with him, so I guess we're taking the other one. Now they're never going to see either of them again. So now instead of $11 million out on the road, now we have 22. Oh, that Coke is so good. Oh, okay, yeah, I did a couple of cuts here. Because I pulled out the dowsing machine and decided to do some searching on the way down the mountain. And it turns out to be a good thing I did, because I found a rare candy here. This might be the point where I actually went ahead and fed the rare candies to Doc Ock. I gave him 2 of them. Something else there. Oh, there it is. Knew it would turn up sooner or later. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got here? Oh, this little guy. I tried to catch this guy, but I just couldn't do it. So I ended up killing him in like 1 move, I think. I felt so bad, because what a cute little thing. I mean, look at him. Or her. Yeah, that's her. That makes me feel a little less awkward saying her, even though it's a freaking ball with a flag hanging from it. I mean, it makes you wonder, like, what kind of things can you possibly think are cute in this world, you know? How do you even define the word cute, you know? So I used to have theories about, like, part of the reason that cats are cute, I think, is because their ears look like a giant bow, like they're wearing a bow in their head or something, or in their hair or whatever. I don't know. Of course, it could be that bows are cute because they look like a cat's ears. I don't know. It's one of those which came first, chicken or the egg things. I don't know which one was cute first. Probably cats were cute first. Cats were around long before we were, and then that's not really true, but... What am I chasing down here? I don't even remember. It's another Matrix. Yup, it's another Matrix. You know, because it's 6 letters and it ends in IX, so it's the Matrix. This commentary does not make any sense at all, you know? I don't remember why I kept this in. Maybe I got confused when I was editing and thought, oh, this is where I caught the Vulpix, so I better keep this in. I don't know. Of course, I beat it so fast, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so now we're back in the, you know the place. The dun-dum-bum-bum. Take a dump now. Sit on the can. Take a dump now. Toilet paper. Take a dump now. Underwear's brown. Take a fart. Pooping feels really good when you do it in your butt. Your crack opens up so wide, air comes on out, and it smells like hide. Yeah. I wanted to get Tyson back, since we were pretty much to the point where he wasn't, like, vastly out-leveling the others. And then I brought Superior because, you know, since I really didn't have any grass moves to take with me. I learned that one grass move with Rick Astley, but as you see, I put Rick Astley away, so I didn't have any grass at all in my party. So I really didn't know what else to do, and I don't know, something about grass, just, I like it. I like the color green. And grass is really the only type where the color green gets represented, because Psychic, you know, Psychic feels like a pink-purplish kind of power, and Steel is gray, and Fire is red, and Electricity is yellow. And water is blue and all that, and flying, you kind of think of blue there too. Poison is like purple, and Bug. I guess Bug is kind of green, but not really. Bug is more black, if you ask me. You know, so Ice, you know, Ice is like light blue. Dragon's like a dark bluish purple. And then Dark is kind of like brown, you know. Fairy is going to be pink. So and then you have grass, just the beautiful green grass, you know. Gotta have some green in the party. This doesn't feel complete without it. So now we're finally going and shopping in the... I thought I did this in the last episode, actually. Maybe not. Well, if I didn't do this in the last episode, what did I do there? Jeez, did I really mess around that much? Jeez, I mean, I cut out so much, and yet it's like... I'm only just now doing the shopping? Jeez, dude. Must have really got confused. Actually, now this is starting to bother me a little bit because I'm pretty sure the episode I uploaded last night was the one where I went to the mountain. Didn't I? Because I did all that fast talking. How much... Dude. Does this already have commentary for it? Why am I commenting on something that I've already... Oh boy. Wouldn't I realize, though, that I'd already commentated this? Or maybe the only reason I think I've already commentated is because of that time before. Like, first of all, I had the time I spent just a few minutes ago trying to record commentary, and then Mom came home, so I scrapped that one. But there was also the other one where I recorded like 40 minutes worth, and then it only recorded like the first 25 seconds of it. So this is like the third time I've commentated this footage. And I think that's why I feel like I've already done it. But I could have sworn the episode I uploaded yesterday was this part of the game, this footage. I hope I didn't mess something up. I mean, I guess if it turns out that I only have one episode left to commentate, that's not such a bad thing. But still, like, what did I do all that time? What did I do to deserve you? Revving the note. So here I bought a couple of the little permanent stat boosters here. Just figured why not. Special attack's probably the way to go. I don't remember who I gave them to. Guess we'll find out. Don't you just love when your lip farts, your upper lip farts against the surface of the liquid you're drinking? Because that happened just now when I was drinking. You might have been able to hear it. If you didn't, you're more than welcome to run the video back and try to hear it. Let's see, who did I give it to? Gave one to Tyson. Obviously, we're going to give it to Tyson. He's going to the end with us. It looks like I gave one to Valerie and one to Tyler. I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure why Valerie. She seems more like a physical attacker, but... I don't know. So who, you know, how am I ever going to explain my past self? I can't do it. You're bone dry thirsty, are you? Ooh, the vending machine. No more soda pop, fresh water. Pretty sure I sat on the bench here for a long time. So you know what? That seems like as good a place as any to stop the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and figure out what's going on with this commentary here. See if I've already done this episode or something. Whatever. See you guys later. I love you.